Dear friends, this is great and grand Basilica Visitation. Let's know more about this.
On August 2, 1911, the Visitation moved to their new location on the hill. The relics of St. Francis de Sales and St. Jane de Chantal were transferred there with great solemnity. The basilica, which dominates the town, was built in their honor.
The basilica that now rises above the town keeps their spirit close. May this place remind us to lift our hearts towards God with the same faith and devotion.
Dear friends, this is proupeine, the provincial house of the Franco-Swiss province. Let's know more about this. Proupeine. It was a generalate of the missionaries of St. Francis de Sales till 2000. From 2008 onwards, the house was reminiscent of the mother house. In 2015 onwards, it became a provincial house officially.
Proupeine stands as a house of shared vision and faithful leadership, shaped by the spirit of its origins and service. May it encourage us to carry responsibility with the trust in God and love for one another.
City Cemetery of Annecy. Until 1960, the mortal remains of our early missionaries, including our founder, Father Peter Mormier, Bishop Ray, and many of the superior generals, rested in the crypt chapel of our mother house at Feuillette in Annecy. With the extension of the road and the eventual loss of the mother house, these remains were carefully transferred to the newly built generalate, where once again they were laid to rest in the crypt chapel. Then, in the early 2000s, the administration made the difficult decision to sell the entire property. As a result, in 2007, all the missionaries' remains were reverently transferred once more, this time to the city cemetery of Annecy. Only two exceptions were made: our founder, Father Mormier, and Bishop Ray. Their remains were placed together in a single tomb within the crypt chapel of the Basilica of the Visitation. At that time, a canonical exhumation was carried out for Father Mormier, as his cause for canonization was already underway, a process which continues to this day.
Cemetery of MSFS Pioneers. Here rest our MSFS pioneers who crossed new paths, faced hardship, and gave their lives so the mission could take root. May their missionary spirit awaken in us a burning commitment to continue what they began.
Mother is always a special person in the family. This is Feuillette, where our mother house was the first house of the MSFS congregation. Let's know more about this. Feuillette. It's the first house of the MSFS and a mother house. Initially, we had the mortal remains of our founder, Father Peter Mary Mormier, and co-founder, Bishop Ray, and early missionaries. Due to nationalization in 1905, all the religious were confiscated by terror regime of France. So the mother house was demolished by the government and they have built apartments for common people.
Lafayette is our mother house, where the mortal of our founder and early pioneers once rested, marking the cradle of our missionary spirit. May this place awaken in us the same readiness to go forth wherever the mission calls.
Dear friends, spiritual direction directs our spirit to the Lord. This is the major seminary of Annecy, where Father Peter Mary Mormier, our founder, was appointed as a spiritual director. Let's know more about this. The major seminary of Annecy. It is a place where Father Mormier, a founder, once served as a spiritual director, was opened in 1688. Its late 17th century architecture is striking, with a central pediment flanked by two elegant side wings. Built between 1684 and 1688 to train priests for the Diocese of Geneva, the seminary even served as a hospital during the upheavals of the French Revolution before returning to its original mission. Today, the building has found a new life, housing the Conservatory of the Art and History of Haute-Savoie and the City of Moving Images, hosting exhibitions and artistic events. One can only imagine the countless priests it once formed, and yet, in our time, with so few seminarians, it now serves a very different purpose.
Grand Seminary. The Grand Seminary is a place where vocations are shaped and hearts are formed for service. May it inspire us to grow in faith and prepare ourselves fully for the mission entrusted to us.
Holy Cross of Chavanod. It's the mother house of the Holy Cross Sisters of Chavanod, founded by Father Peter Mary Mormier in association with the foundress Mother Claudine Echernier. It's a place where Father Mormier went from Annecy to Chavanod to preach recollections and retreats, seminars and conferences, to guide and nurture the religious life of the sisters. The congregation was founded for the renewal of faith as well as reawakening of confidence in the lives of women despised by the society. It's a cultural and spiritual animation center.
Chavanod. Chavanod is a place where faith is deepened and missionary hearts are formed in simplicity and trust. May it strengthen our readiness to serve wherever we are sent.
This is the Annecy Lake, a beautiful spot. It's also called Europe's most cleanest lake. Here only St. Francis Jesus used to go for his ministry across the lake.
Lake of Annecy. The Lake of Annecy reflects the spirituality of Saint Francis de Sales. Calm, steady and trusting in God, as you crossed it often in faithful service. May it inspire us to journey with the same gentleness and confidence in God.
Dear friends, this is Puya, the Diocesan Pastoral Center. Let's learn more about this. Puya, it's a Diocesan Pastoral Center adjacent to our present Provincial house. The center has served the congregation in hosting spa programs for 7 years since 2017 till 2024. It's also hired and used for Franco-Swiss province programs like chapter, congress, and the province-related events.
Puya Diocesan Pastoral Center. Puya serves as a place of discernment and guidance for the Church's pastoral mission. May it inspire us to walk together, listening to the Spirit and serving God's people with wisdom and care.
To kneel here is to encounter the living fire of their spirit. It is to hear Saint Francis de Sales whisper, "Live Jesus." It is to feel Saint Jane de Chantal urging, "Be faithful in love." It is to sense Father Peter Mary Mermier calling with fervor, "I want mission. Go forth to the missions." From the tranquil waters of Lake Annecy to the solemn stones of the Pioneers' Cemetery, the message is unmistakable. Holiness is not a relic of the past. It is a mission for the present. Annecy, therefore, is not an ending, but a sending. Its streets, sanctuaries, and sacred spaces awaken in us the same passion that once burned in these saints: to love without measure, to serve without hesitation, and to live devotion fully in both the ordinary and the extraordinary. The footsteps of Saint Francis de Sales and Father Peter Mary Mermier become our own, guiding us to be pilgrims of faith, pilgrims of hope, apostles of love, and bearers of the Salesian spirit in today's world. Live Jesus.